Welcome. I know it's been like 6 minutes. Oh, why do my walls disappear every time? What the hell? Why does it always do that? It's always these exact... Like, is it just gonna do that? Alright, let me make sure the audio's working. Anyways, welcome to the show. I'm your host. Alright, let me make sure the audio's... Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Jim Lettuce. Broadcasting live from TemporarySpaceStudios. Let's play Conan Exiles. Now, once again, as soon as I get here, it's all destroyed. Like, is this... Why does it always happen like this? Alright, I'm not ready yet. I gotta... Let me wait here. So I ended up going back to light armor because honestly it's lighter. That's my excuse. I got tired of getting over encumbered. Like, I pick up a few things and now I gotta go back to the base again. Look how jacked my character is. Ba ba da 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 da. I don't have my headphones on, so I can't hear the audio right now. I'm just babbling. So I bought another Xbox controller today. And I bought... Oh, shit. I bought this, fighting game, this Naruto fighting game. It's an anime. And it's a little different than it used to be, but it's still pretty good. It's not exactly the same as the old Naruto game, but it's good enough. Oh, I left my cup. Where's my cup? Man, it is so hot. I think our air conditioner broke. Well, that's all my medicine. So I still can't decide if I want to get a PlayStation camera or not. Because if I do, I gotta get all these lights and make sure I'm like somewhat groomed. But the best part about gaming and streaming is I could just do it. I don't know. Oh. I'm mad. I'm mad that it took away my nice house here. That it's not cool. Alright, let me put my headphones on. Anyways, if you want to support us, go to the Teespring site at the bottom, or go to, there's a link in the description, or you can go to our website, TemporarySpaceStudios.com. Check that out. Oh yeah, I'm drinking Coca-Cola. And sound effects are gone. Gotta make a wheel of pain. I gotta build up the castle again. Alright, I don't think Jesse will mind. I'm gonna take all this material because I don't feel like I need it. Alright, you've seen the URL. I'm gonna turn that off now. I got a setup that's a bit easier for me to monitor the comments from my phone. It turned out it was a matter of just having it charged. Duh. Yeah, I'm getting so much resources now. You get like 5 per hit. Yeah. What level am I? Gosh, I'm so close to 26. I think 26 I can finally get the well. Oh, the well is open. Okay. So what else was I doing? Let me see. I was building this stuff. I don't need all this crap. Sandstone hatch. Elevator. Siege foundation. Oh, cool. Oh, here's the metal. Aquilian? How do you get that? Oh, this is all the DLC that I will pay for eventually. I like this game enough to do that. I'm just kind of looking around at this point. See, I'm always worried about streaming at 720, and I wish I could do like 1080 or 4K, but I was looking at the analytics, and most of the views are still in 720p on a phone, which works out nicely. We're going for that mobile market at the end of the day. A wooden bench. I don't need all this crap. Furniture. I could build a bed. Weapons. Iron croquet. Is that the same as the pike? Damn, 22 versus 20. It's only 2 more. Why would I go through all that trouble? A javelin. Archer that I'll never use. I think this is the one I want. This is at level. This is what makes you. Yeah, that's what I want next. Okay. Well, for now, let's get some more rocks. Now, since it glitched and once again defeated my wall, are those other little spike barriers still up there? That's what I want to know. Isn't there an aloe plant around here? Here's one. Haha! Let's fight these dudes. Oh, your homeboy's dead. Ow, dude, not cool.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Sure, I'll take those potions. You get so much with this knife here. We'll use all that hide. Let's see if those spikes are here. Well, the spikes are still there. It's like some kind of glitch. I don't know why. It makes me mad. Yeah, I just came to level for doing nothing. Okay, so this doesn't tell you. Glowing essence? Tunnel, room, dimension. I don't understand. Oh, okay, it's a water breathing. I don't need that. Let's drop that. I don't need that crap. Well, aw, damn. Wasted. Oi, oi. Now, it's not that hard to put these 8 pieces back, but it is not supposed to happen. Gotta repair all this stuff. Let's go on an iron run. Or rather, a coal run. Oh, I got plenty of iron, though. Holy crap. Let's get this flesh so I can grow my babies. Alright, they're getting there. The turtles are almost done. Alright. Let's just take all this. Oh, leather. Oh yeah, I forgot you need leather for this jazz. Alright, all my stuff is good. Let's see if my armor is good. Alright, that's working. No, that one's good. Do I even need a helmet? $25 versus 31. You know what? Let's rock no helmet. Why not? Nope, that's not what I want. So what was that, about 90, 80, 76? That's about 40 pieces of iron. Jeez. I don't know what we need this for. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's get rid of that. I can build more. I feel like I should move. I don't know. I feel like I should just get rid of this whole wall. I can build the, I don't know. I kind of want to build like a little overhead thing above the water. Like something that kind of encapsulates. Let's see here. Like I got these barriers here. But it's like I almost want to build this out or move this to like the other side. But then again, whatever. We'll worry about that later. I'm worried about the purge. It's gonna start at some point. I think I can make another one of those wall things. Five. I'm gonna need 3 twine. Now that I have a well, once I fortify this place, I can start building my castle. I'm starting to think it's gonna have to be a sand castle. Because like I was thinking there's an iron, like a stone castle or like a stone material, but it's really just an offshoot of sand, I think. Hold on. Let us see. We got Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the weapon repair kit. Yeah, this is increase. Yes, yes. Whoa, look at all this stuff. You can reduce stamina cost? Okay. Alright, well that's gone. Let's see if we can make some more aloe health potions. Take them all. Oh, no, that's not what I want. That's not what I meant. Whatever this is, oil. I don't think you can use oil. Well, let me put that oil back. Where was the oil? Here? I think it was here. Or tar. I don't need all that. Okay. I feel like I've got a lot of food. Let's put some wood in here. Nope. Alright, I can put one more. I'm gonna slowly work my way around. Defend this bad boy. Alright. It is slowly working. We'll put those all over the place. Now let's go get some coal. Collect these sticks. I have to get 100 sticks every time I make one of those little berries, so it's gonna take me a while. He trying to get me. He trying to get me. Wait, why am I like... What am I carrying? I do have a lot of rocks. But I don't have to build that stuff, so let's... Yeah, that's much better. More manageable. Ah. Sticks. 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 Alright, hopefully that boss isn't too close. He's pretty close. Let's I really need coal more. I've got a fair amount of iron. So many sticks. Lots of sticks out here. Look at this dude tripping. Alright. I don't know where the other guy went. Probably get caught in the dark. I'm not worried about the dark. I'm worried about a sandstorm is what I'm worried about. There's more of them up here. Might as well just fight these things like right away. Come on. Come on. There's another baby hyena. Come on. It's getting dark. I gotta go. Any of the humans here? Let's just get them. Or not. They don't. As long as they don't see me, I don't really want to fight them. Come here, you. I guess that's bleeding damage, that little white marker. Oh, it multiplies. Oh, I don't want to get over encumbered. It's getting dark though, I better go. Ah! Uh-oh, these things are dangerous. Alright, time to go. Hopefully I can avoid... I don't think that's the boss. I think that's the boss. Or maybe not. The boss spawned here at one point. Game Players says, hey. What's up? Just doing a iron slash coal run. It's getting dark, and I'm not worried about the dark, I'm worried about a sandstorm. You're on your phone? Cool. I was just talking about how like our demographic or whatever we're aiming for is the mobile market. Because most people watch stuff on their phone these days anyways, including me. We can take our time. I'm near the outpost and there's no sandstorms as of now. Trying to collect these sticks. Trying to fortify my base before the purge happens. It's getting close. And I don't know how it works. I don't know if like available NPCs in the area attack you, or do they actually like spawn and attack you en masse? Because I kind of know how it happens online, but I don't know how it happens when you play it offline like I am. Single player, if you will. You never had the purge attack me? Yeah, it sounds like a thing where it's like a RNG, like roll of the dice kind of thing. Where like for some people the purge never happens. I don't know. It sounds like maybe online it's like, or offline it's like that. But maybe it's more like, just more reliable online. I don't know. Are they faster than me? Oh. He's pretty fast. You can't catch me, punk ass. I'm trying to pick up twigs while I run. You know, because it's more efficient. But yeah, I'll definitely, when the purge gets closer. It's so weird, it's like the ladder at the bottom and the middle there. Like if you go at the bottom it says purge meter, there's 2 lines. And it's like, once it hits the first line, purges spawn, but it's like, when it hits the final line, maybe more of them spawn? I don't know, and I don't know if like the gods attack you or what. I really need like a ramp here. Alright, let's get this stuff burning. So much coal. Yeah, so much iron. I don't think I have any bark, but I got plenty of leather. Let's see how the babies are. So I guess I'll get regular. It's some kind of dice roll. So I don't think I'm getting fancy ones. Whatever. Who cares? Alright, so I got more iron going. The gods in your religion, are the others? I don't know, because like you can not do any of the religions, so I don't know how that works. I have a religion that I picked, but it's like the online. Yeah, I'm the cannibal one as well. That's like the basic one that everybody can pick if they want. I picked it because usually I play as a cannibal in games, but I know online is other characters, like you can summon a god and become a god and like destroy people's bases with it. But I don't know how that works in one player, because I'm not going to do that. I mean, I might eventually. But I don't know. Alright, let's fill out this area here while we wait for the sun. Four of these. Oh, you actually want to do the with the gods where you train? Like all I know is that you have to build a what is it? What's it called? A tribute to them or whatever. A temple thing. An altar, that's it. Ah, see, it won't let me build back here. Because of the stupid, So it's like this. Why is it like bootleg here? Something to do with this cage. This cage is all messed up. So weird. The east part of the map. Have I been? Oh no, the jungle? That's where I want to go next. But I kind of want to level up a little more and maybe build. See, I'm here, but up here I want to build a castle or something. Because there's a lot of iron there. Oh yeah. But that's because I thought you could make stuff out of iron. I think you can eventually. Reinforced stone. Everything else is DLC. And then stone brick. That almost changes my plans. It's like, it's scary over there. I know. It's like me and my buddy Jesse, we hold on, let me find it. We ventured on his file. We ventured into this area up here, and I don't know which one is higher level. I assume this one is, because the up here the volcano is like the end game, but I know this is also high level, so maybe they're the same, or maybe this one's stronger. But it was fun, but it was scary. It took us so long. We had to we basically went. Hold on, let me. It's huge. We basically fought our way and explored all the way up this river, and then we were able to sneak through a hole in the mountain or whatever to get through here. And we posted up somewhere around here, or it might have been here. Anyways, there was like high level wolves, and all the NPCs would just kill us really fast. And there's a boss. Yeah, there's bosses. I can't tell. Like there's like dungeon bosses, but there's also like kind of like mini bosses that will randomly spawn. Because where I just was, up here was hold on, go there. Right around here there was one of those Final Fantasy looking creatures. It was a boss and I didn't know, and I got scared and he destroyed me. And I really want to go here because I'm pretty sure, I can't tell if this big brown thing is a city or like over here. There's definitely some kind of city that's like a friendly city. And there's traders. Oh, the Witch Queen? This sounds like a boss, not like a randomly spammed boss. Well, maybe I could just put a wheel of pain over here. If I can fill this area out, this might be good for the wheel of pain. It doesn't take up that much space. That would help me get an achievement or whatever, so I can level up. The skeleton city is deadly. I want to go to the skeleton city. Oh, we got that iron. How many twigs do I have? I got close. I can make another one of these barriers. Let's go over here. What is the Wheel of Pain? Hold on. It flagged one of your comments, but that's not... That wasn't a spam comment. The Wheel of Pain, okay, that's how you get thralls. Thralls are basically the followers. It's not really as... Sadly, it's not as sophisticated as Skyrim follower system, which is a 10-year-old game, basically. But they do have thralls, and you can have pets. No mounts yet. They said they're going to add a mount system later. But the thralls are kind of more like a meat shield, or you can assign them to guard like a spot. Like you can put guards at the front door and stuff like that. And they're good as meat shields, but that's about it. They're not really good at like with Skyrim, you can like assign tasks and make them do stuff, and in this one you can assign them to specific, like your blacksmith table. You can put one assigned to the table, and it improves the blacksmith output. But Skyrim is good. I compare everything I'm doing in here to Skyrim because that was the game before this. I recently decided I don't like it anymore because of the bugs. The bugs made me so mad. I used to defend them, and then one time, the last time I played, oh, I got 100. Last time I played, it glitched so bad, it broke my game, and I didn't have a save because I went through a door, and I was like, you know what, I'm over this. But then I discovered this game, and it's everything that I didn't know that I wanted out of Skyrim. I made a whole podcast about it. It's like Skyrim, but Minecraft. I love it. Alright, I have 10 potions. I don't really need 11. What am I making? Yeah. Five of these, and then I can make that. So basically, every one of these little wall barriers takes 100 sticks. Or, sorry, branches. Okay, my podcast is on this channel. I basically live stream it. As of now, it's audio, but there is like pictures And I'm gonna get a webcam. Well, I gotta get a better computer first, but I do it every 2 weeks-ish. And it's about half an hour. And I kind of just talk about specific topics, kind of usually video games, stuff like that. So I'll do another one in about a week. I want to do it every week, but I can't with my work schedule. Like, I have an actual job. I can't do it every week. But every 2 weeks seems like the sweet spot. And right now I only stream it to YouTube, but I'm trying to get to where I make it. I'm going to put it on Bandcamp. I can't decide if I should charge money for it, because obviously it's a podcast. But I think it's almost better to, like, you know, support the artists and whatnot. That's what I have the t-shirts for. But also, I think it would make sense to make it where you have to pay to download it on Bandcamp, because Bandcamp is, like, you can stream it on Bandcamp for free. So if I put it on Bandcamp, you'd be able to listen to it for free, audio only, just like you do on YouTube, because you can stream from the browser. You don't need an app or to pay. And then make it where if you want to download it, it costs money, because most people won't do it anyways. You put yours on YouTube. Do you have a podcast as well? Or are you just talking about streaming on YouTube? Oh wait, I think the little thing is done. Oh, we gotta make one. You know, and I don't know, but like I have another podcast I do with my friend. It's called What's New to Netflix Instant, and we go through all the movies that come out each month, and we pick some and we review them. But only the stuff that's on Netflix streaming, and but you need a topic. Yeah, coming up with topics is tricky. That's what, it's easier for the Netflix one. We've been doing it for a few years now, like 3 or 4 years. You called it Gamer Talk? Oh, that's a good title. That's got good SEO. And, you know, putting it on YouTube versus others, that's a big thing, because the kind of traditional mantra of podcasting is like, you got to get it on iTunes and all this other jazz, maybe SoundCloud. But that's where our Netflix one is. We have it on iTunes, and we do it on Stitcher, which is like this aggregator which basically puts it on a lot of stuff for you. But it's like, I don't really know how relevant iTunes is anymore. Like, I don't have iTunes. Movies is your topic? Ooh, that's a good topic. My dad wants to start a podcast with me about movies. And I'm all like, okay, you know, I'm down for doing a podcast, but we have to be consistent, you know. How long have you been doing your podcast? Because, like, the Netflix one, like I said, we've been doing it every month for, like, 4 years. But my podcast, specifically on this channel, is I've been doing it for a while, but not consistently. I started it as, like, this kind of interview podcast, more like a Joe Rogan kind of podcast, but it evolved to more of just, like, me talking, and then now I don't have anybody else on it, it's just me. Avengers Endgame, Scarface, okay. Last month. Yeah, monthly is, at the very least, I think podcast should be a monthly, because then you can make like 12 episodes a year. But yeah, Joe Rogan was talking about this. He's got the #1 podcast on YouTube, and he was laughing because he's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to put it on iTunes and all this, but they only put, like, Joe Rogan only puts his podcast on YouTube. So that makes me feel less bad about mine only being on YouTube, but Now that I think about it, I bet I could put it on Bandcamp pretty easy. Okay. Gotta eat some of that steak. Oh, I think the little barricade is done. Yoink. Oh, man, this is gonna take forever. Ready to, so that's 300 twigs right there. About to add mo. The Misfits podcast? I've heard of this. I've heard of that, and the one that my buddy Miles, the guy I do the Netflix podcast with, he always talks about this podcast called Junk Food Dinner, which is more of a review podcast. And the Misfits podcast, is that like, that's funny? Okay. I've heard of it. To be honest, I'm really not into podcasts per se, like as in like audio, you listen to it on the way to work. I watch like visual, like the Joe Rogan podcast. I watch it because it's a video, and that's why my goal eventually is to get, like around Christmas, I'll have more money to get like a nice editing fancy gaming computer, whatever, so then I can put my webcam in it and actually have like a, I like the term video podcast, where, you know, it's a podcast in terms of format and distribution, but it's a video, but it's not a vlog. Alright, what now? I want to build a Wheel of Pain, get some followers, because, like, that purge is coming, if it happens. And you're saying if purge didn't happen, I did so much. As soon as I discovered this game, I started watching all kinds of tutorials and doing, like, more or less research, and there was a lot of people that said the purge doesn't happen, and we can't tell if it's a glitch, or maybe it's like what I was saying before, where it's like a roll of the dice. But I need more protection. Oh, that's not what I want. So might as well just get more sticks. We'll just collect sticks along the way. There's nothing really else to do besides fortify this area. Or I could build a well and start setting up where I'm going to build my castle. I'm starting to think it might as well be a stone castle. Or a sandstone castle, just like this one. I should get a capture card. Yeah, capture card's tricky, like, because that's my problem. I stream from a PlayStation, and which is great. I'm not going to stop. But it would be nice to do the whole capture card. But you're talking about, like, capture card, the computer. You got to have, like, OBS or, like, an Elgato. It seems like it's worth all that, but, you know, there's monetary cost. But you didn't know how to turn on the fire? Oh, dude. When I played the first time with my friend Jesse, we were running around like chickens without heads. Like headless chickens. We were running around. We kept getting killed. We couldn't figure out anything. We didn't know how the fire works. Like, I feel you. I understand. That's almost like the fun of the game, you know? Like, this is literally the first survival game I've ever played. And I was always not interested in survival, but, you know, it was a free PS Plus game. That's why I have this. I think it's still free for the rest of the month. So if you have PS Plus. But, I learned, like, the point of survival games. Because, like, you have to grind. You gotta work at it for every piece of armor. Every piece of, like, whatever, you know, you have to work for it. And we went from these, like, naked cavemen to these badass mercenaries. And it was just, and we literally, I streamed it. You can look on my channel. It's the first one I streamed of Conan. Like a few weeks ago, maybe like a month ago. And it was the first time both of us ever played. I think he played it like a few hours before I started, but that's it. I streamed and played with him for 8 hours. And it was so much fun. Like, we weren't even trying. Like, I've streamed for 8 hours before, like on purpose. And I had to work at it and like plan it and take breaks and stuff. But when we did it with this game, it was like organic. And I was like, this is my game, you know? This replaces Skyrim. Because I was so into Skyrim, I was making build videos and all that. And I'm going to do all that for this. I want to play more though before I make build videos. Like, this is literally the first playthrough of the game. And this is like experimentation and... You know, next time I have some specific character that I'll build. What's up, homie? Do I use Share Factory? Is that... I have that on my PlayStation. Does that let you share games? Like live stream or whatever? Because that's what I thought it was, but I couldn't figure out how to use it. I actually stream from the PlayStation directly. Like, you can, they have it set up to do that. You can stream directly to YouTube or Twitch. And I assume you can do that on the Xbox. OBS is cool, but OBS is like a computer. I'm doing this like straight from the PlayStation, no computer. I mean, it only goes up to 720p. You can do 720 60 frames. That's it. So I eventually want to use OBS. I use OBS for my podcast. Stream that. Oh, I don't want to fight that boss. Look at him. He's a thick boy. You make them from Share Factory? Okay. Pay all this money to play a video game where I pick up sticks. I could do this in real life. Why do this in a game? Oh, because your Wi-Fi sucks? Yeah, I don't think Wi-Fi is fast enough. Like, I don't know how to stream with Wi-Fi. I have to plug mine directly into a LAN cable or whatever. If I live stream from my Xbox, I will. I'm gonna live stream from my Xbox as well. Once I buy a headset for it. Oh, I'm at 100. Let's get 1 or 2 for good measure. There. Oh. What's up, homie? How much do these sticks weigh? You know, I could probably pick up way more. That's what I should do. I should just pick up as many as I can. Just run around picking up sticks. Okay, I got Spider-Man PS4, Borderlands 2. What's BO3? Oh, Black Ops 3. I used to play Black Ops 3. I deleted it though. I kind of want to play Black Ops 4. Oh, and GTA 5. Do you stream GTA 5? Because I can't. Because everywhere you go, it plays, there's too much copyrighted music in that game, you know? I don't want to get flagged. Like, because you can turn the radio off when you get in a car in that game, but if you get in another car that you randomly steal, it'll have like some Kanye West song blaring. It's like, geez, I don't want to get demonetized, flagged, or whatever, like, right away. That's why I was like, you know, I'd love to stream GTA because it's so colorful. I could go on and on about why colorful games are better for streaming, but it's just the music, too copyrighted. Speaking of colorful, hold on. I have cotton mouth. Speaking of colorful, since this game really opened me up to survival games, like I said, I never would have tried this if it wasn't the free game. I'm gonna try No Man's Sky after this, because that game is so colorful, and it's basically survival like this and crafting, but it's not really combat, which, you know, I can deal with that. Turn off the music volume just for a bit. Wait a minute, can you do that? Can you turn off all the music on Grand Theft Auto? I didn't know. I'm such an idiot. I didn't think about that. I could just turn down, you know, I guess that makes sense. Like turning it down separately. I know this is a different game, but I forgot how you can turn music separate. Maybe I can stream Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't know. I'd have to download it again. Like, I bought it, so it's free, but I don't have to pay again, but I don't know if I want to. The game's kind of old. Kind of would just like to get a new one, like No Man's Sky. Well, even that's kind of old, too. Oh yeah, I'm here to make a barrier. A barricade. Wait a minute, where'd all my twigs go? Oh man, I was about to get mad. Let's make 5 of these. Or 6. Okay, Jensen Wilkins says, sometimes old games are the best. That's true. They really are. But I think of it more like a streaming thing. Like, actually, newer games are easier. A lot of times, you're way less likely to get flagged. Unless certain games have a lot of copyrighted music in it. But it's like, as a rule of thumb, newer games, you don't have to worry about, like, because there's older games like Ratchet and Clank and stuff where you can get flagged. People say No Man's Sky is bad, but if you want to play... Well, I heard it was bad, but they have a lot of patches and DLC now. And, you know, I think it's time for me to jump in, you know? Alright, let's make another barrier. Ooh, Galaga. I like Galaga. Can I stream Galaga? Will they copyright strike me for that? Galaga. Wow. Okay, I used to go to I had a dentist when I was a kid. And the dentist was like, they had all these like arcade games in there, you know, to make the kids chill out before they get drilled on. And one of them was in there was Galaga, and that's like one of my earliest memories as a kid, was playing Galaga at the dentist. Is that weird? Like, do other people play video games at the dentist? Well, let's put all this meat in here for my my babies. The hyenas like the raw meat. And then these turtle things like the ooh, they're almost done. Alright. Alright. So I'm going to put the Wheel of Pain here. I think it'll fit, probably. I think if I add... Yeah, let's go get some rocks. The sun's coming up. Do I live in the US? Yeah, I'm in Texas. Are you in the US? Or are you in the UK? My viewers are always either the US or in the UK, depending on what time it is. It's not that late. But sometimes I stream like at like 5 a.m. and stuff. And I get a lot of viewers from Australia. Oh, you're in Texas? Yeah, shout out. Let's get some wood, some bark. Oh, you're in Houston? Okay, I'm in Dallas. Nice. I was in love with a girl from Houston. She broke my heart. This was about 10 years ago. And then I fell in love with another girl from Houston like 2 years ago. But, dude, that girl broke my heart too. Don't fall in love. But yeah, that girl didn't live in Houston though. She moved to Dallas, but she was from Houston. Something about girls from Houston. And, you know, just can't get enough. I'm doing this so I can put more foundation. Oh yeah, some girl broke your heart too? Man, it sucks. But honestly, I'm glad it's over, man. I was under a spell. Now I'm single and free. Oh, yo, it's Thomas. What's up? I used to work with Thomas until he transferred to another store. What's up, Thomas? We miss you at Starbucks, dude. You can't say anything about what us two are saying. I don't understand what that means. Harlingen, Texas? Where is that? Yeah, Houston is cool. That city is so big. Like, Dallas looks cool, but Houston is just like, it's like New York. Like, you see it and you're like, whoa, I didn't realize it can go that deep, you know? It's quite, it's hard to fathom. I've heard the same thing. Like, I've been to New York. I went to New York once when I was, like, in high school. And I've heard people say this about China. They're like, you see these big cities and it's hard to comprehend when there's just like miles and miles of buildings. Because Dallas is not like that. Dallas is very spread out and flat, kind of like a desert. Whoa, chill out, lady. I know I look good, but you need to calm down. Whoa, that's a nice sword. She's like, oh. Dude, chill. Ooh, right in the appendix. It has an underground city? What, Houston does? That's tight. Cool. Like, is it like a tourist attraction, or is it one of those things where, you know, people kind of know about it, but you don't really go down there because there's like hobos, or what? I gotta know. Is it like the catacombs in Egypt or France or whatever? Or the canals in France and the catacombs in Egypt? Uh-oh. I'm carrying too much. Alright, I have an honest question. My dad's in the other room talking really loud on the speakerphone. Can y'all hear that at all? Yeah, the people do scream loud. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, can y'all hear my dad in the background? I can't. I need to decide if I need to go shut the door or... Not really? Okay. But you can hear him a little bit? No? Okay. I'm more worried about, like, YouTube algorithm flagging it or something. Huh. See, he's over encumbered, so you can't run, but he can roll for hours. This is video game logic. Alright, so I'm going to put my wheel of pain like right here-ish, if it'll fit. Oh, I need more food. Podcast collab. You know, I don't know. I'm not averse to the idea of doing some kind of Skype call into a podcast or something. I would do that to have like guests on my podcast, but I want to make sure I have a better computer. I don't want it to sound all weird and glitchy. Okay. Let's make some foundations. Okay, so the Wheel of Pain, if y'all don't know, I assume a lot of y'all haven't seen Conan the Barbarian. It's one of the original movies that made Arnold Schwarzenegger a big deal. I think it was before Terminator, and it's this awesome movie where it's Arnold. There's all these clips online and memes about it. But that's what, that's what this game is based on, the Conan the Barbarian movie with Arnold. And obviously the main guy doesn't look like him because they couldn't afford a license to have Arnold's face. But what I'm getting at is the Wheel of Pain is this thing. Let me show you. It's this thing where you make, it's for, back in the day, I think this is an actual contraption. You can't see it very well. But it's just this thing where you have to push, and it, like, it's really hard physically, and it, like, wears you down mentally. It's an ideal way if you have to break in slaves or indentured servants. And in the movie, Arnold Schwarzenegger, when he's a kid, the evil guy shows up, kills his parents, and forces him to get on this wheel of pain. And then there's like a montage, and after doing the wheel of pain for like 15 years, he's like super jacked, and he looks like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And they incorporated it into the game, which is super clever. Let's see, let's is that enough? Will it let me put one here? Hopefully one there. I can't build anything here because this thing, I had this whole area as just a flat ground like this, like foundation. But I had to remove it all to put this stupid cage, this giant cage. I don't know why it needs to be that big. Well, this might be big enough. Maybe like one more layer. You're 13, okay. That's about average. A lot of viewers on YouTube are definitely younger. It took me a while to realize that. I didn't realize that most people that watch, especially game videos, it's usually kids that are in school. That's why I get a lot more views like after like 4 p.m. What? Oh, I thought it disappeared. Man, when I reload, this thing better not remove all the stuff I built. It keeps glitching and it always removes these 5 pieces of my wall when I load in. And it's like, yo, you can't do that, Conan. Alright, now this might be big enough. Might as well build this out. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Summer. I remember that concept. I don't really have summer. I just have one long school semester that never ends called my job. But you know, it could be worse. Oh, I have enough for 7? Exactly. Thomas, if you're still watching, I miss the voices, man. I do like, you know, like weird accents, and like nobody else at work really does that anymore. Like Martin kind of does it a little. Oh, I work at a coffee shop. It's cool. They have health insurance, but I really want to quit. Because, I'm tired of customer service. Oh yeah, my barrier. Yeah, like I make decent money at the coffee shop, but I feel like if I did YouTube every day, I could probably make more money. eventually, after like a few years. What is my dream job? I don't know. It used to be like filmmaker, director, like that's what I originally, like I started out, I was always like creative and stuff, and I wanted to be an actor. And then I ended up trying to be like a movie director, filmmaker, editor person. And I still do that stuff. I have like short films and stuff. And we're trying to make a short film this year, but I don't really, I'm not necessarily trying to do that as a career anymore, because making movies is like super expensive and hard to do as a job. And so my dream job is starting to change. It was like, you know, Steven Spielberg, be that guy, I guess. I think it's my dream job is turning into YouTuber. Like, I really wish I could just, like, I've been thinking recently, like, I spend all my time with this stupid job. I don't even make that much money. And I could, there's all these games I want to play. Like, I have Assassin's Creed, and if I could just game and stream all day long. Like, there's so many games. Like, I would not run out of stuff to play for a good, literally for like a few years. Because I can make build videos and... Oh, you always wanted to be an actor? That's cool. Being an actor is tricky. That's like a whole nother... Because I tried that originally. Before I was like a film major, I was trying to do like... Because I was a theater kid in high school and I did all the plays and all that. What am I doing? I'm just like aimlessly walking. Let's go get more sticks. Yeah, I was an actor, and I still think of myself as like an actor. Like, if someone asked me to act, I'd be like, hell yeah, you know, I would jump at the chance. But I'm not gonna, like, you know, get headshots and go to auditions, and you know, that's a whole career you got to do. And I don't really want to start that now. If that's what you want to do, you should for sure do it. That's true, but you know, when you get older and you got to go to work every day, it's a lot harder to. It's just hard to spend time, like, when you get older. And it's like, I'm not even that old, but like, I really just, I don't have, like, time is the most valuable thing in the world. That's why I'm gonna try to change my work hours pretty soon. As soon as I can, maybe save up some money. I wanna just work less. I work like 5 days a week. I wish I could work like 3. That'd be pretty sweet. Give me your sticks, my branches. I'd do that. I'd stream. And honestly, the only reason I don't do it is because I need health insurance. And I gotta have money coming in so I can buy shampoo and such. And conditioner. Man, that stuff is expensive. Like, I've been growing my hair out. It's pretty long now. And like, I swear, I buy shampoo and conditioner every single week. Sometimes twice a week almost. Man, that is, it's adding up, you know? Oh, I entertain you more than Captain America? Dude, thank you. That's a compliment. That's like, that's the dream right there. To compete against Hollywood. Like PewDiePie. I wouldn't mind being the next PewDiePie, but that's, you know, that's a lot of work. And I don't have editors. That's really the next step. If I can find a way to make, you know, more money with this and hire a video editor, I could start making vlogs again. And like, my vlogs, man, I think the vlogs, if I could do vlogs, that could build, I could blow up with vlogs if I did it for like, you know, like a year or two straight, like every week. But it's the editing, you know, it's too hard. I have to like hire someone to do it for me, which I cannot afford to, so that's kind of like my next step. That's why I'm selling shirts, and I'm really gonna put all my dice into merchandise. I'm gonna go the merchandise route. I do not have like a Patreon or nothing. Have I seen Endgame? No. I'm going. The plan is to go it tomorrow morning, the first showing with my dad. So don't spoil it, please, or I'll block you. Some rando in the comments is gonna show up and do it. I don't think PewDiePie makes $1 million a month, but I think he makes good money. He probably makes something like a couple, maybe 3 to 5 million per year. But damn, that is a lot of money. Like once you make like 100,000 a year, that's considered quote unquote rich. Any more than that, you know, nobody really needs more than that. Maybe if you have kids and a family, like you might need more. Maybe like 200,000-300,000. But for one person, if you make 100K a year, you're rich. Like you're officially rich. Like I know one of my friends who was not a college dropout, who actually has a real job, like a job with a salary, and he makes about 70,000 a year, and he has no wife, no kids, no girlfriend. He is ballin'. He is basically rich. He's not quote unquote rich because when I say that rich, I mean like rich as in you don't have to worry about like health and, you know, health problems, nothing. But so he's not like, you know, rich enough to like never worry, but he's pretty ballin', you know. That's really what I'd like to do. I'd like to make, you know, 50 to 100,000 a year doing YouTube and stuff. Yeah, the end game is the final. It's the end of Marvel's Phase 2. And then they're going to start Phase 3, which is, I mean, who knows how many damn movies they got planned. It's pretty gnarly how they pulled it off. Like, no one's ever done that many movies. Oh, I'm definitely going to try to make a vlog tomorrow. And I'm definitely going to make some kind of review. Or maybe I'll do like a live stream. Maybe that's what I'll do for my next podcast. My podcast is live streamed, by the way. It's not pre-recorded because I don't like to edit. It's too much trouble. And live streaming, literally, like, I think, game players, you were saying you live stream. You literally don't have to edit. The new Avengers, yeah, they're definitely gonna make more Avengers and superheroes, and that's why they got Ant-Man and the Wasp. Because it's like the Wasp, she's the next one. See, what I'm planning is I'm going to make my own superhero franchise. I can't tell you anything about it, it's top secret, but I want to, that's how you get that Avengers money, you know, you gotta build a world or whatever. With Endgame, I don't know. Maybe. I think we should, like, you know, talk more in the comments and stuff before we collab right away. I'm very cautious with people I collab with and stream with, and because like talking in the comments cool. You know, there's some gotta be careful out there, you know, you gotta be safe, so I usually, you know, it's good to have a trial period. Or you got any ideas about it? What about Endgame? Or about podcasting? Ooh, watch, I'm gonna kill this dude. Pardon me, do you have time to talk about the love of Jesus Christ? Ah! What's up? Sorry, I didn't mean to scream in the mic like that. Come at me, bro. What are you doing? Wait, what am I doing? I don't want that. My franchise thing? Oh, I got it all planned out. I've been writing notes and stuff for years, and I got this outline that's like 3 pages long. Spells out the entire timeline of events, all the different sections. Because originally it was going to be like this set of movies, but you know, movies are just impossibly expensive to make. That's you know, that's many decades away if it turns into some kind of movie franchise. But making like a set of novels and comic books, that is extremely plausible and affordable for me. Something I could do over the next like 5 years. You used to have a YouTube channel, then it got deleted. Oh, that sucks. That worries me, you know. That's why I'm trying to expand into Twitch, and you know, pretty much YouTube and Twitch is the only video platforms. I know there's other ones, but they don't stand up. Even DLive, the one PewDiePie's doing, it's not gonna last. I hope it does. The only other competitor is Floatplane. Have y'all heard of Floatplane? It's Float. Here, hold on. I'll put it in the comments. I think it's spelled like that, Floatplane. And it's Linus Tech Tips is a YouTuber, a tech YouTuber, very big tech YouTuber now. Probably like top 5 on the platform right now in terms of views. And they have been building their own YouTube competitor called Floatplane, and they have the potential to beat him. The only other potential to beat YouTube besides Twitch and the one I just said is Pornhub. Pornhub said they're going to make one, and if anybody's got the money and the infrastructure to blow, no pun intended, it's them. They could pull it off. But I'm 10 times... Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I think I'm... You know... I've also been doing YouTube actively as like... You know, like seriously as in like I'm trying to be a YouTuber. I've only been doing that for like 3 years. And like... That's off and on. And actually, when I first started streaming games, I did it every day. Just like when I did my vlogs. I did vlogs for like 50 days the first time I ever did it. Well, thank you guys. I really wanna do it more. Like, I truly believe this is a better usage of my time every day than at work where I get money and health insurance, but it's like... Money's cool. It'll let me buy like an editing computer and stuff, but I don't see a future at that job. You know, like in 5 years, I'm not gonna be a freaking store manager. Screw that. I'm just like a supervisor now. I'm not a... I'm like in the middle. Why did I want to start YouTube? I think it was originally like... It's crazy, like YouTube is so ubiquitous. It feels like it's always been there, but I definitely remember what it was like before YouTube, and like it's kind of a new phenomenon that anybody can put anything on YouTube and get famous and have some kind of living. Maybe not a living, but you can build an audience and all that jazz. And like I said, I was like a actor turned filmmaker. And at one point, maybe like 2-3 years ago, this was like after YouTube became monetized in 2012, when suddenly you could actually make money. This was after, okay, what are we, 2019? This is about 2014, 15. That's when I was like, oh, YouTube is like where you can put your films and stuff. Because before that, to be a filmmaker, it was like, all right, you go to Hollywood and you be a PA and you work your way up the business, or you put your movie in film festivals. But now, I really don't think film festivals are like, now maybe I'm wrong, I know people still do it, it's the thing if you're trying to make big money and have a career per se, but like, you want to make a movie, like you can literally just press a button and put it on YouTube, and it's like, that kind of clicked in my brain. And then like, this was around 15, 16 when Casey Neistat was blowing up and all that, and I was like, oh, vlogs, and like, because I was already making vlogs before I knew that what it was. Like, you know, I didn't invent vlogs or anything, but I like looking back at my old videos, like I was trying to make vlogs. I just didn't call it that. That wasn't a thing. We didn't know the idea of a vlog had not been coined, or you know, people, I would call them like short films, and it's like vlogs are, I guess the reason I do YouTube is something clicked and I was like, oh, whatever filmmaking aspirations I wanted, I can achieve everything through YouTube, given enough time and money, and mostly time. Wow, I'm just babbling. I'm just like walking around here. So I say once I more or less put all these around the whole perimeter, I think it's going to be about as fortified as I can get it. And then I'll get some thralls. And actually, that's what I should do. Let's build that next. The Wheel of Pain. I think I can make it a lesser Wheel of Pain. Was that like a better Wheel of Pain? Oh no, okay. The Wheel of Pain. Alright, 220 wood, 210 rocks. Well, Marvel, you want me to live stream on the weekend? I probably won't. I have to work usually on the weekends. Alright, let's go get some wood. Oh man, I don't want to use all my iron though. But I might as well. So let's go get some stones and wood. I'm gonna have to get some more food. Gotta put the bark in here. Put all this iron stuff here. Whoops. I mean, I'll try. I mean, I really try. I have about 2 days off a week, and I can stream and stuff about once a week, or maybe a few more. It depends on it. Like right now, I have 2 days in a row off, so that's why I can stream over and over. But I'm gonna try to change my work availability where I'm off on like 1 day every week, so I can start streaming like the same time. Because Thomas was saying that. I don't know if he's still watching, but my buddy, he was like, if you do it at a certain time, it's easier for people to watch. Or, you know, I'm that makes a lot of sense. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused by your question or your statement. Like a stepping up, like they have to step up MCU so they can compete with Marvel? Because they are not doing as well as Marvel. I just saw Shazam. Shazam was pretty good. I think, you know, if they're just moving forward, they could do it with DC. Just setting it up better, I guess. Here we go. Alright, let's go get some wood. Let's clean this up. I'm so OCD, I have to fix it. Whenever you put items, it's supposed to stop stuff from spawning. Like this. But, you know, they won't. You have the original Infinity War comic? Dang. See, I don't really read comics. I never could get into it. I remember reading them as a kid and being like, wait, there's words? I don't want to read. This is like reading a book. So, like, a lot of this stuff that I'm watching, I'm comparing it to the cartoons that I watched on, like, Fox and stuff. Fox Kids back in the day. Let's get that wood and that rock. Excuse me. Aw, man! Alright, never mind. Let's go back and fix. You know what? Maybe I should put a door back here. I had a door here. But I also feel like it's making my thing vulnerable to have only, like I have another door here. On the right there. The next DC movie? I don't know. The whole Batman, Deadpool thing, I don't think it's working. I mean, if they're smart, what I would do is make a, well, they're already making another Wonder Woman. I'm not that familiar with DC. They're making another Suicide Squad. The problem with Batman, it's so saturated. They got a Batman show, they got the movies, and then they've already, you know, it just seems like fatigue. Justice League, they probably won't do another one like that for a while. They're definitely filming another Suicide Squad, but it's not a sequel, it's like a reboot. And it's got some of the same actors. I think it's directed by James Gunn. He's the guy that did Guardians of the Galaxy. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I gotta repair my pickaxe. What is it, 14? Maybe I should just have a big hole, you know, and then I could just cover it up when the purge happens. That might be a good idea. I'm tired of these doors. Well, if they make a Suicide Squad 2, I hope not Margot Robbie. I know everybody thinks she's hot. She's hot, but I like Clara Devine better. She was also in Suicide Squad. But I think she died in it, so I don't know if she'll be in the next one. Guardians of the Galaxy 3? I don't know. I'm not sure if they're going to make one. We also have to see who lives and dies in Endgame. But I don't think they're going to kill off anybody from the Guardians. I mean, oh yeah, what about Gamora? Didn't she die in Infinity War? Like, how are they gonna have Guardians of the Galaxy after that? Oh yeah, they'll probably make a Flash movie, because the guy who plays Flash in the movies, he's pretty good. Ezra Miller. I like him, he's good. I'd watch a movie with him. Like a Flash movie. Ooh, let's go over here. Alright, we got 200 something rocks. Gotta get 200 something wood. Oh yeah, let's check. Okay. 220 wood and is that 210 rocks? Okay, I have enough rocks. I need more wood. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you'd seen Infinity War, because that movie's like 2 years old. My bad. Spoiler. Do I have enough? Spoiler for me. What? No, no, say no more. I don't want to know. I don't want to ruin Endgame for myself. I kind of am going to see it because I keep almost seeing spoilers on the internet. Like, you kind of can't go anywhere without seeing it. I mean, that's what happened to me with Star Wars. I straight up was on 4chan and someone told me who dies in that movie, and I was like, oh, well, you know, that's what I get. Whoa. Who's yelling? Oh, that's her. She's like, oh. What's up, girl? You want to go get some pizza? Oh, I think she's interested. What's up, girl? You want to... Let me get them let me get the... Whoa! Alright. Clearly, she does not want to go on a date. I mean, you know, at least... Introduce yourself before you try to kill me. Oh, somebody's shooting me with an arrow. Ah! Come on. Come at me. Your homie is dead. Oh, these are level 2 NPCs. Whoa, she got like backflips. Whoa. Oh, she's got daggers like me.
I never wanted to be here.
I never wanted it to end this way. Dude, chill. And he's buried in among the rocks. You don't wanna... Oh my god, dude, stop saying anything about Endgame. Seriously, just let's talk about something else. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to know about the stuff at the end or the beginning. Let's just talk about Conan. Whoa, this guy has a note. Honestly, I wouldn't stay for the end scene anyways. I don't care about that stuff anymore. The last time I saw, what was it, Shazam, that's DC, but they still do the same thing. I didn't even stay. The credits roll and I was like, I don't even care if there's an end thing. I'm going. I'll look it up on YouTube. Alright, I think I have enough wood and stone. What else do I need? I need 75 iron and 30 twine. Okay, I can do the twine. Or not. Let's get some of that plant life. Do I have Android? Yeah, I'm an Android person. Oh, I thought that rabbit was a person. There's a free movie app? I don't know, that sounds like it's gonna put spyware on my phone. Make it go all slow. Alright, that might be enough. Let's see. I need 30. Well, there's 20. Are there any other aloe plants? I feel like there's more on this island. Oh.
I never wanted to be here.
I never wanted it to end like this. Oh, I cut him in half. That was so gnarly, his dead girlfriend woke up to watch it. Oh my god. Well, I'll take that. A new Ninja Turtle movie? Yeah, they'll probably crank out another one. They already made like 2. I wanted to like that movie. I like Michael Bay movies, but that one was pretty dumb. Pretty bad. Alright, now let's make another 10. Now let's get the iron. Oh, Venom? I haven't watched that yet. I think I'm gonna rent it eventually, or just I'm kind of just waiting for it to end up on Netflix eventually. Because I don't think Marvel owns that. I think Sony owns it. Sony owns the Spider-Man. Like when they got Tom Holland in Avengers or whatever. That was the deal with Sony. Because Sony, I remember when Sony bought Spider-Man from Marvel at some point. And Fox bought X-Men. That's why Disney bought Fox, so they could get X-Men back. And they're gonna incorporate it. They're gonna reboot the X-Men now. Because the X-Men movie that's coming out, that just came out or whatever, the Phoenix one, that's still Sony. So it's very likely they'll recast everybody. If it were me, if I were in charge of the studio, I would hire all the same actors and literally just get different writers and directors. Oh yeah, that's the Far From Home is the Tom Holland one. I have yet to watch those. I just can't. Oh snap, a sandstorm. Finally. I have yet to see the Tom Holland one because he's in high school and I just can't relate. Alright, where's it coming from? You see how dark it's getting? First time we saw a sandstorm, it was so scary. Ooh, there it is, look. Oh yeah, they're gonna have a Carnage movie because spoilers, I guess, if anybody doesn't want to know about that. So spoilers, I'll wait for like 30 seconds while this thing goes. Okay, spoiler time's over. it's too late if you're listening. It does have Carnage at the end with as a Woody Harrelson. I don't know about that casting. Alright, I'm scared now. Whoa, that's cool and scary. Ah! Ah! It's hurting me! Whew. Eat some fish. Maybe I'll take a nap. Let's see here. I know there's definitely a sit down animation. Sit. Too bad you can't like go out like in cinematic mode to look at your person sitting. Tristan Miller says, "Is this my first time playing?" No. I've been playing this game pretty hardcore for the last like few weeks. The first time I played was like a few weeks ago or a month ago. I'm only at level 26. I haven't done much. On my friend Jesse's file, we played a boss, that thing with the big snake boss, but I don't remember where that is. I'd have to look it up. All right, I think it's over. Let's see. Oh, that's how I get up from sitting down. I do a front roll. Online? No, this is offline. I'm too scared to play online yet. I don't want to worry about hiding my stash and other human players yet. I'll probably do this for a while before I do online, but I will eventually. I also, I don't like the idea of servers, and it's too reliant on the internet, I guess. And I know there's problems with people like taking your stuff on servers where you're not supposed to. I don't know. I don't really want to deal with servers in particular. You have to use Wi-Fi on the movie app. You can't download it. I guess that sounds about right. Oh yeah, I'm gonna build the Wheel of Pain. Hold on. Got all these seeds. I don't care about that stuff. Alright, let's feed the animals. They're getting close. The turtle things are almost done. Alright, I need... How much iron do I need? What am I looking at? There. 75. Okay. You like PvP? Okay. If I do it, it would be the PvE one where it's like PvE friendly or whatever. That's what I would do. But then again, I like the PvP element. Like when I played Red Dead Online, the fact that any player could attack you at any time was kind of fun. I liked it. But I don't know if I would like it on here, because on Red Dead when you die, it's like, alright, I just respawned. Maybe my horse got killed, but that's about it. But here, it's like, nah, screw that. I don't want to have to build all my armor over and over. Okay. Need 75 of these bad boys. Quick, what's 75 minus 27? That's how many I need. I can't think of math. I mean, I can't do it in my head. Oh, close enough. I'm pretty good at math. If I can't write it down or use a calculator, like, how do you remember that? Alright, let's put this bark here. Some hide. Let's get that cooking. Alright, let's build this here. Wheel of Pain. Or if you want to say it like Stewie, the Wheel of Pain. A wheel. Let me eat some bees for health. You know how you do. What I like about this game is that you don't save. You don't have to worry about saving. When I play Skyrim, you gotta save every time you do anything. Here, it's like, oh, well, you just don't die. That's all you gotta do. Alright, this crap better fit in this little area that I built. Otherwise, I'm gonna be butthurt. I'll have to put more torches up too. Oh, there's a time limit on the rating. Well, that's the purge, right? I don't know. I don't want people destroying my base just yet. At least other humans. Other players. Oh, here it is. Okay. Actually... Whoa! Oh, dude, there's already a dude on there. Well, it's circular, so I guess it doesn't matter. Let's put it a little to the right. Let's put it like right. Boom! Dealt with. Look at him getting jacked as we speak. Alright, now I gotta get a rope. Oh, let's look at the feats. Here. You gotta get a truncheon so I can knock him out. Fiber, rope. I gotta drag him. And apparently I need a thrall pot. What? What the heck is a thrall pot? Carpenter's bench? Okay, let's go to the carpenter's bench and see how much that costs. Yeah. Oh, your server rating is from 4 to 10? Okay. Holy crap. I just forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, the food trough. Carpenter. Is this it? Yep. We want the thrall pot. Okay, 50, 25 twigs. Maybe I don't need the thrall pot. Maybe I just need... Alright, let's make the bludgeon or whatever. Alright, 5 twigs, 5 leather. I could do that. Free full movies streaming on the... Okay, now, game players, now you sound like a robot. Like a spam bot. I feel like YouTube's gonna flag it. Not flag it, just all it does is send a thing that says like, hey, check this out, should you flag it, or... I know you can flag certain words, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, my little barrier is done. Ooh, we're getting close to one side here. Winning. Slowly but surely, I will protect this base. Alright, so let's go get some twigs. I don't care if it's dark. Wow, water is so scary at night. Actually, I need to make some food. These bugs are not going to cut it. Let's take all them fish. We'll let that cook. We'll let that simmer. It's gonna run out of wood anyways. Previously owned apps. What? How is an app previously owned? It's not like a used car. It's like a digital... I don't know, man. That app you're talking about, dude, that sounds shady. You should delete it. I try not to put anything extra on my phone. I need that battery life and that speed. Like recently my car got totaled, so I don't have a car. And I've been fighting tooth and nail to avoid using like Lyft or Uber. Only because I don't want, well, I don't want to spend money. But I also don't want to put some app on my phone. It's going to take up my battery, take up my hard drive space, start spamming me with notifications. Oh my god. Alright, I still don't know what this stuff is used for. Ichor. Actually, I'm going to look that up. As soon as this wood runs out. Actually, I'm going to do it right now. Hold on. Ichor. It has something to do with something or other. Alright, stream's about 2 minutes and 13 seconds. 2 hours, I mean. Holy crap, I just forgot what I was doing. But yeah. Can you tell I'm super OCD? What is Ichor used for? Yes, Google, tell me the secrets of the universe. It's used to make potions, I guess? Dung? What? It's some kind of potion, but... Wait, hold on. Adds other hidden properties. Maybe it's used with building. Like it's like an adhesive. I don't know. Who cares? This little wiki is not helping me. Making black candle stuff? Alright, whatever, I'm over it. Back to the game. Whoop, let me take my fish. Oh shoot, I'm gonna head off to go to sleep. Peace. Oh, well, thanks for watching, game players. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna continue tonight. I'm not leaving. Probably not, at least another few hours, but I'll stream tomorrow because I'm also off work. I might just do another podcast and stream my endgame review. But I also kind of want to make like an actual vlog out of it. We'll see what happens. Anyways, 5 sticks. That's what I need. Ah. Ooh. Cooking that fish. And this game sure is nice looking. So much better than Skyrim. I got tired of that too after a while. The Skyrim graphics, they're so dull and ugly. Ugh. Alright, I think that's enough. So we got the wheel. We gotta get the bludgeon, the truncheon. Now we gotta make the rope. Okay, all I need is twine. A bit of twine. Alright, I got a truncheon. Now let's get that rope. Do I already have it? I thought I had enough. Alright, I need more plants. I need fiber in my diet, y'all. I would wait to do the podcast till next week because not everybody saw Endgame. Well, I'll put like a spoilers in the title so people know. And I also won't do it in the beginning of the video. I'll give like a good warning, like, hey, here's the actual spoilers, get ready. But it'll be a spoiler review, so maybe I should do. I don't want to talk about it without the spoilers though. Maybe I could do like a mini review, like on Instagram or something. I'm trying to utilize multiple platforms because some self-help YouTuber told me to, and it makes sense. Alright, I think I have enough. Let's get some of that fiber. Oh! God damn it! Oh man! Pardon my French, y'all. YouTube's gonna cut me or whatever. Okay, the game just froze. This happens all the time. This makes me so mad. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so I know you can still hear me. This happens so much. I know what happens. Like I can actually keep streaming and talking, but it's gonna be this awful blue screen. Man, that makes me so mad. Like no warning. Thanks for watching though. So I have to like hard reset my. Oh my god, hold on. I have to burp. Oh, I have heartburn. That is some Kool-Aid. I don't know why it keeps freezing. It's making me mad. But yeah, it's Kool-Aid. Anyways, thanks for watching. Jim Lettuce. Check out the Teespring store if you want to support us. I'm gonna reset it. But then I'm going to stream some more. I'll probably do Destiny. Because I don't want to deal with this for tonight.